Welcome to my channel, Susan's Just Making It. I'm Susan, and as always, I'm here making stuff, messes, chaos, and just trying to make it through life. If you've been here before, welcome back. If this is your first time watching, welcome to my channel. Hope everyone's doing great, and if you like today's video, that thumbs up is always appreciated, and it really helps my channel. So today's video is a Walmart haul. I visited Walmart the same day that I visited the Dollar Tree, and I was going to do the haul from both stores in one video, but I thought I'd break it up, trying not to let the videos get super long. I got groceries that day, like you guys care what I buy for groceries, but this is the non-grocery stuff I bought, and I got a few deals and a few cute things that I thought you guys would like to see. That way, if you like them, maybe you can find them at your own local Walmart. So some of the stuff was clearance, some of it wasn't, but I did find this on the clearance, and this was originally $15.98 and it was marked down to $5, so I picked this up for myself. It's a nice green blouse, like it's got the v-neck, it's got the little ruffles, it's got elastic at the wrist with a ruffle. I mean, we're going into spring, but I think I can get away with wearing it maybe 1 or 2 times before it's too warm, and then I'll have it for next fall. But you can't go wrong for $5. So I grabbed that. I wish I had more colors because I would have got some more, but this is the only one I found. My mom was like that. She'd find a shirt she liked and she'd buy like 5 the same style but different colors. I kind of do that sometimes. So yeah, not exciting. Cotton rounds. I use them for my toner and when I put toner on my face and stuff like that. Nail polish remover. Run out of space. So yeah, I grabbed those. Nothing exciting. Trying to see what all I got. Okay, so I did get some stuff on clearance. I found these. They only had 3. I grabbed the 3 that they had. They're little, like the chug water bottles for kids. It says Earth Day every day, and as you know, Earth Day is in April, which is coming up. And these were, it says originally they were 98 cents, but I only paid 30 cents for them. And they've got, you know, just a regular bottle opening. It's got the little, you know, where you can carry it. And I have a nephew that's 8 years old. He probably would enjoy having one of these. They'd be nice for summer. And I have a couple more to share. So, you know, I'm sure they will go to someone who can use them. Just not sure who off the top of my head. So I grabbed 3 of those. 30 cents a piece, you can't go wrong. And then I got this to put up. It's going to be put up for a while because obviously Artemis isn't even born yet. And it does say ages 3 and up, but it's small enough that I can put it up for a while. This was clearanced out. It was originally, it looks like $7.97, and it was clearanced out for $3. So, a little Disney doll, and I thought I would put this up until she's old enough for it. And it's funny because when as soon as I saw it, I thought of Jada. It's gonna be Artis's mom. She just, the shape of the face and everything, it looks just like her. Jada's a little bit lighter skin, but this little doll looks like Jada. So I'm gonna put this up for Artemis until she's old enough. Obviously, it's 3 and up because the little crown comes off, and it's got the comb, and I think the shoes come off. So, for safety reasons, we will adhere to that. But $3, you can't go wrong. And then I found these. They weren't on sale or anything, but I grabbed them because I thought they were stinking cute. Over in the craft section, let's see if they're going to show up good. These flamingo-shaped buttons, and I think these were $2.50 something, like $2.53 or something like that. And there's 6 in there. And I mentioned in the Dollar Tree video that I had a mini album that I was doing that was tropical themed, so maybe I'll incorporate one of these on the cover. And then they're nice to have for stuff. I like these little novelty buttons for the hair bows and for other things. So I grabbed those. I've never seen the flamingo ones before. Nothing exciting, but the coconut milk EOS was at the register, and I happened to look over when I was checking out, and this was clearanced out for 74 cents. They only had 1, so I grabbed it. I am addicted to lip balm, and EOS for 75 cents or 74 cents. I grabbed it. And then I picked up only a couple more things. I picked up this book. It's Guess How Much I Love You. And I'm kind of cheap, I'll admit it. It was $5.37. And normally I wouldn't pay that much because, like, for a board, maybe for a regular book, but for a board book, it's like the kids slobber them and they get kind of nasty. So I try to get the inexpensive ones. So when they get ratty, they can go in the garbage. But I did because I had this book for my kids when they were young, and I used to read this to them, and they really liked it. And so just knowing that, you know, I'd read it to my kids, they enjoyed it, was one reason I wanted to get it. And I love the story in it. You know, it's the two bunnies. I think it's, yeah, nut brown hair, telling the baby bunny or the juvenile bunny how much, you know, they're loved. And it's a simple story, but it's a really nice story. If any of you are familiar with this, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's just the whole message and stuff. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I have to get that. So Artemis can have this and Zach and Jada can read it to her. There was no question. Like I said, $5 something. It's not that much, but normally I'm like, I'm not paying. But I had to get it. So, yeah. I was really happy to find that. I've not seen it when I had a room in a board book before. It's a very, very nice story to it. And then over by the Easter stuff, because I did grab some Easter cards. They're not in the hall. I started making some out, so they're out in the other room. But I went over to get Easter cards, and while I was over there, they had all the other Easter stuff. So I found this, and it's stinking cute. It says, my first Easter baby rattle, but the rattle itself doesn't say anything about my first Easter, but it's a deer. I had to get it because Artemis's companion is a deer. I had to. And if you could feel this, this is like the softest softness I've ever felt. Like, I've never felt a stuffed animal as soft as this is. It's like, it just feels like heaven. Now, they did have a little stuffed deer. I think it was like laying on its tummy, but it was embroidered with Baby's First Christmas. Baby's First Easter. And Artemis, I don't think is going to make it in time for Easter. So I opted for this because it didn't have like holiday specific and, you know, easy for her to grab and really soft and stuff like that. But there was no way I was not going to not get this. And it was only $4.24. So had to get it. And then the other items I have, I only have 3 more items. This is going to be a shorter video. You guys are probably thankful for that. But when I was by the Easter stuff, they had some decor. And usually I don't really look at the seasonal decor that much. I mean, I did at Halloween time last year, but normally I really don't. But I thought something, you know, caught my eye. So I went over and I started looking. First of all, I found these eggs, and they were $3.48, and there's 8 in here. And I like them because it's got the brown, and then it's got like a light teal, and then it's got more of a blue colored teal. I'm trying to see. Yeah, it's got the two. This one's a little bit darker, this one's a little bit lighter. This has got more green to it, it's got more blue to it, and then it's got the brown and the white speckled eggs. So they're kind of colors that go with my decor. I have a lot of teal and stuff, and I really liked them. And for 8 of them for $3 something, I didn't think it was that bad. So I'll probably throw them in a container of some sort. And then I found these, and I thought they were really stinking cute. I had 2 of them, and these were $1.98 a piece, and they're made out of like a vine it looks like there's like a wire form, and then it's got like the vine, like how grapevine wreaths are made and stuff, and then it's got the, like, I think it's kind of raffia, the green raffia, and then it's got the little twigs in it with it. But I thought they were so cute. They had bigger ones, but the bigger ones were like, yay big, and I just like the little, I don't know, I'm drawn to the smaller size stuff. But I got 2 of these, and at first I was like, $2 for that little thing? I'm like, it's worth it to me. So I grabbed 2 of those. And then I looked over and they had these, and I thought these were really cute. And these were $3.48, and it's got the 3 of them wrapped in the, this is more like a straw papery like twine. and then we've got the twine ribbon around it and like the raffia here. And my sister goes, they're not carrots. Carrots aren't white. They're more like parsnips. I said, well, actually, the white ones go better with my decor than the orange ones. And I have a lot of carrot type stuff I'm putting out this spring. So the change in color is a little bit, you know, a break from that. But they also had some that were the same size, but the carrots were made out of like a mint green and white, like checkered fabric. And I was like, I could probably make something like that. So, and I just like these because they had more texture and stuff to it. Because I think sometimes, myself anyway, grabbing decor, it tends to be not that much dimension or texture to it, and it just gets boring. So I like to incorporate something that's got some like texture and interest to it. But I thought $3.48 for this was not bad at all. And after getting the little tiny carrots, it's something that's a little bit more substantial. So I'm definitely going to incorporate this into my spring decor. Excuse me. And as I mentioned, for some reason I'm just leaning toward carrots. Like at Christmas time and then winter it was the deer. For some reason it's the carrots for spring this year. I don't know. But one of the reasons is the same idea as with the deer. It's not like the deer aren't Christmas specific, so I can get away with through the winter. And like with the carrots, they're not Easter specific, it's spring, so I can get away with it for the spring season. Because I will admit, I'm kind of lazy, and as soon as Easter is over, I'm not one to just go collect everything and pack it back up. The longer I can leave it out, that's the less often I have to change it out, and it works for me because I'm not overly ambitious with doing that. And not only that, if I'm spending the money to buy the stuff and the time to make the stuff, I want to have it out long enough to enjoy it. Because to me, if you only have it out like a week, you really aren't enjoying it that much. But that's just me, for what it's worth. Tangent again. So that is the last item from my Walmart haul. The rest of the stuff was like groceries and my Easter cards that I started filling out. So let me know what you think down below. Like I said, I was debating whether to do this because it was a small haul, but I did want to show the few like spring things I picked up. So if anybody sees it and likes it, maybe you can find it in your Walmart before they're gone. So that's it for today. Thanks for taking time out of your day to watch. If you haven't given me a thumbs up yet, I really appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.